are you?
I'm from Bugs Fest 3 and I need your help.
What do you need me for?
The Zognoids are coming. Come with me, quick.
That was the opening to the Trig Johnson film Future Wars, the future fight for the future's future, a film that was unfortunately never finished. Now, those of you who are familiar with the despot Trig Johnson may already know this story, but for those uninitiated, please sit back, relax, and enjoy this story of carnage and despair.
It was a wild time. Let me tell you, I was young, I was cool. I guess it just didn't end well. You know, these things, they happen. Who's to blame?
It began with a festival, known only as Bugs Fest, a small yearly get-together of musicians and artists to share their works with their peers. Trig Johnson was among these individuals, and over 2 years produced films in an ongoing narrative about aliens and time travel, eventually roping in his friend Aidan Smith. Now, with the 3rd year approaching, the two concocted a script, one that would serve as the grand finale to this trilogy, a finale entitled Future Wars. Up until this point, the thing Trig was most famous for was getting pantsed at Legoland in the Mall of America. He had unfortunately decided to go full commando that day, and I'm sure the memory haunted him. It's widely believed that this was what pushed him to try and make such an audacious film. Trig declared as much on his Instagram on March 24th, 2023. Quote, "To every Trig hater out there, I'm about to make the best movie you've ever seen. Y'all who still say I got a minifigure brick just be lying and jealous." Unquote. Nobody liked the post, and all 3 comments under it showed an eggplant emoji followed by a microscope emoji.
Yeah, I don't remember the Legoland thing that well, you know. Once you spend enough time as I have in these walls, you learn to forgive, yeah. Not my proudest moment, though. Let me tell you that much.
The script Aidan and Trig devised would need funding. This is when they invited Lucas Gomes, a rich man at the time, looking to invest his wealth and overtake his father's legacy of being the founder of Gomes Garden Gnomes. With the promise of a starring role in the film, Lucas agreed to lend Trig and Aidan $5 million. Now, with funding, Trig set his twin Isaac to work on the costumes, while Aidan assembled the rest of the cast. This would include the original trio, Bobby H. Lemmings, Lyndon Speck, Justin Roche, and Philip K. DeWitt, reprising his role as Justin's father. Despite what most history books would say on the subject, some of the original script was actually shot. Here you can see our restoration of the forgotten footage. Not much sound has survived, though in a few instances you can hear Trig berating the actors in the background.
And I'm Aidan friggin' Smith.
Jesus fucking Christ! Act!
It is done, your lordship.
Okay, so this time, we're gonna do it, and you're not gonna act like a fucking dog. Where the fuck is Bobby? Lyndon, stop crying, he's supposed to fuck—
Unlike Trig, Aidan was said to be a caring soul, and fostered great friendships with the cast. He would even go so far as to treat them to a rice night at Virginia Isles. This would be the beginning of the downfall. Seen here in this brief text message exchange. Trig, bro, WTF. You know I love me some rice from Virginia Isles. Aidan, we wanted to keep it small, you know. Trig, no, I don't know. I do know that I'm Trig the movie fucking Johnson, and I'm not small. I don't have a minifigures brick. Aiden, I didn't mean it like that. Trig did not reply. A week passed. Then another, and Lucas began to worry about the film's financial prospects. Lucas, is Trig going to be okay? Aiden, everything will be fine. He just needs a little more time. Lucas, he's gotten enough time as it is. I want this movie finished. Aiden, I'm sure it'll be just one more day. Then he'll get better. Trig did not get better. In fact, he posted on his Instagram the following hour a photograph of him holding a bowl of rice in front of a Gomes Garden Gnomes banner with the caption, quote, "Love me a good afternoon with some good rice and gnomes," unquote. It was a calculated move, and Lucas responded accordingly.
Trig Johnson, I hate you. I hate you so much. Every waking moment of my day, I wake up, I go to bed, I wake up, I go to bed. You know what's in my mind? Fucking you, okay? Stupid little fucking face. You're always sitting there eating your little rice, and you chew so loud. I don't want to listen to it.
Lucas sent Trig the video, and all hell broke loose. Trig showed up to set drunk, and began insulting everyone he could find. Most of the actors left, but Justin Roche stuck around, if only to protect Aiden and Lucas. This would unfortunately be his last mistake. Justin tried to calm him down with the sentence, "Be the bigger man."
Do I regret what I did? Well, Justin, he insulted me. You know, I don't got much, but I got my dignity. Yeah, sure, it's a shame he didn't survive, but, you know, who among us do? In this game called life? Now, what I did, I think anyone can relate to. Oh, my chest hurts, sorry.
Trig pulled out a bag of Lego bricks and began pelting Justin, repeating the phrase, "My thingy is way bigger than these bricks. I'm a big man, not a minifigure." Justin, reeling from the attack, tripped on a cable and fell out the window. Aiden apprehended Trig, while Lucas watched horrified. Two months later, during an interview held in prison, Trig suffered a fatal heart attack. Lucas would go bankrupt, being forced back to his father's mansion in Malibu, forced to live the rest of his days in complete luxury. Aiden would actually go on to write several successful books about his experience, amassing a small fortune and family. Some stories are never finished, but even those stories have value. A lack of an ending does not mean a lack of conclusion. It simply means a different conclusion. My name is Circumference Axwell. Thank you, and good night.
Baby, you